Michele, continuiamo con Genshin Impact. Adesso siamo in incontro di Ile Calvigniti. A poche parole dobbiamo liberare il drago. Allora, liberiamo sto drago da... Il vigneto sta qua. Vigneto prima luce. Mago dell'abisso. Eccolo qua.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or... But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it...
La canzone del drago e della libertà. Inviato. Convince gli assalitori. Lo stanno. Gli assalitori. Ah, quelli là che ci hanno assalito prima. Saranno questi qua.
Freeze! Disappear! Dodge this!
Try not to enjoy this.
Cool it!
Hey, get him!
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
Go, Baron Bunny!
Windblade!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
No, però è stable.
No one escapes my sights.
You come a little.
Mago preso.
Huh? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between... Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's Of course. I believe the people of After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the... But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barriers... I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a... It should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and...
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes...
No. When there are no other options left, it is my... If slaying him is our own...
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious fortune. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong... Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to...
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Qua va la testa qua. Faremo, prendo prima l'energia e poi vado. Ah no, non Dio. Aggiungi le cose al covo del terrore alla...
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade! Cool it!
He... Come a little closer.
That's cheating!
Windblade! Freeze!
Yep.
Get him!
You're in for a little shock. You get up, hit, hit.
Guarda.
You're in for a little shock. You
Freeze! Dodge this!
Raggiungi l'ingresso del colo. Terrore là. Ma ce l'abbiamo fatta, dai, dai. Sta fa. Terrore, siamo cosa arrivati?
come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. He come a little closer. He huh? You
Not so hard! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Windblade! A reward on the road.
Ok, siamo morti. Senza sapere. Sapevo come moriva così. No, questa ce la faccio.
I'll keep this close.
Ecco qua.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so deep.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have. I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier.
Enemy attack! Prepare!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Let it rain.
Cool it!
Sì, vabbè, bravo.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas. It puts a heavy burden on their...
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes. Yet they shouldn't have been able to determine... and presumably spreading their forces to halt our plan.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened.
This is it. We are now in... Watch yourselves.
A posto. Ah, sta là, però. Portale sbloccato.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Quanto l'abbiamo fatta, da?
It's stuck.
It's stuck!
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could make...
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up!
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drink in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Cool it! Is this an answer from this world?
Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins...
Is this the work?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be These ruins even predate the existence of the... Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, it was ruled... Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have it.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts,
We should be close to completing the ceremony. Let's put the last part back and see.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to... I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair?
He doesn't walk in.
You do.
I'll keep this close. Windblade!
Go, go!
What's the...
You're in for a little...
Cool it! Freeze!
I'll keep this close.
BSG 3 qua. Ah, ma ne porto 3 3 nuovo. Fatto? No, niente fatto.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Prossimo rompicapo deve stare qua.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Se mi sbaglio l'ho trovato. Buono.
Surrendering.
Get it! No one escapes my sight!
This moment will be frozen in time. Disappear!
You're in for a little shock.
Wind blade! Dodge this! I'll keep this close. Cool it!
Come a little
Wind blade! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
You're in for a little
Let it rain!
Wind blade!
Essa fa. Oh, dove sta sto coso? Sta là. E tu? Tu? Ce ne manca un altro.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Freeze! Cool it! Done. Freeze! Dodge this!
Come a little closer.
Freeze! Dodge this! Wind blade! Cool it! Ah!
Get it!
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this! Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Come a little closer.
Wind blade! Dodge this!
E va. È un altro. Ah, ci stava pure un altro qua. Oh. Portare sblocca.
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like—
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honor? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master DeLuca accompanied us, despite only being an accident.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, what about the
it's freedom.
Liberta.
freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you? She really is. Mondstadt is a romantic city, and its citizens enjoy the most. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt was— No one should have deceived him by telling, and no one should have told him that it was— He has the right and freedom.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown, just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Della. Abbi. Appena poi ce la facciamo.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
Sì, qualche cosa.
And condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
Sì, vabbè, Pasqua. go. 바로 바로 이렇게 가. Boss.
I'm sorry this is hurting you.
Boss. Ma colpi. Speriamo che non muore, tra.
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah. 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 Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah. 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 This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Ma vaffanculo, toccata. Ma vaffanculo. Ma com'è? Fermo. Blocco. Dove fa attenzione a dove va. Gabon. Ma tutto da lavare. Sabe, non ci sta niente. Vaffanculo.
Look! There are two shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
Go. Yeah, Ja. Perfetto. Non voglio il terzo. Ecco.
Valen, I'm sorry this is hurting you.
Ma siamo coperti.
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah. 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 This is Dvalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Yeah. Yeah. Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Fatto. Adesso
This place is gonna collapse!
Ah, salvate. Guardate, bravo di nuovo.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
Ah, vabbè, no, bello però così.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Il giorno dopo. Ah, stava arrivando. Ah, sono.
Barbara's here. Leave the healing. Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. Ta-da!
Vento si blanco.
You guys are back. The honorary knight returns triumph. Yep, we're back from tussling with Deval. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you when I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm... Aftermath. Here? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the hilly churls were moving... Oh yeah! Paimon... Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Me too. But I have a streak. Hilly churls aren't usually capable of... Our best guess is that the Abyss... They've taken over the hilly churls? That's right. And since I'm the outrider... I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before ever... There's no time like the present. You bet! Awesome, let's go! Wait for me at Good Hunter.
we go. Crisis, danger, Adventurers Guild. Finally, roll up, youngsters. Join the advent. What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed...
Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes. I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the
So storm terrors, every cloud has a silver lining. For that, we have you to thank. As long as we have the night...
Ja, dat is tussen.
Greetings.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet...
While all the other knights are...
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me,
So what you thinking about?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more? To get to the bottom of it, then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just that same day.
Inside this...
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you... Except for me, of course. Through various means. The situation is this. The Abyss
Order has a...
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised...
What exactly did you have to do?
Let's just say there's more. The Abyss Order... Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short. I think she's still angry.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because... but let's forget about him. I worked super hard today. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey rope. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his...
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius. And that's the spirit. All right, now let's eat before...
That was good.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You could all... Oh, Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the Kingdom of Darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Allora, dove sta Shin? Shin qua. In alto. Ah, qua.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Alla cattedra.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamil.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master. But I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have...
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the whole... We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever.
We, did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church is always the Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What?
Tone deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis,
Wouldn't
be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Dopo qualche te. Ci sono messi capo.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's all right, except I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said it's completely...
He left? Already?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he... I wanted to stop him, but Jean... I mean... Master Jean said to let him...
Paimon remembers that it's probably too...
Speriamo che lo troviamo 20. Sta bene.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I said the exact same thing last time. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with... As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia.
Allergenes? Paimon's never...
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't. Instead, each Archon has an It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your nose?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbinger. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace. The 7 don't always get along well. How should I... 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. And after... But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions. What?
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain...
In any case, this year's Rite of Dissension is soon to begin. If you...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you must... The birds of Tevat, the songs and the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end... Great. So... If you want to chat, now's the time. Apart up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty. I just hope that Dvalin... Before I became an Archon... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then.
canzone del drago. Sta 23.
Freeze!
Lo salviamo qua e poi facciamo un'altra missione domani. Ecco.
This new shipment of items, they're all so ridiculously overdesigned.
Trust me, just take my word for it.
The sight of shiny jewels always brightens my day.
No, non c'è niente. Devo cercare qualcosa per fare evolvere il mio personaggio. Per potenziare tutti gli altri personaggi. Allora. Adesso devo bloccare meno male. Salviamo qua, poi ci andiamo. Ci andiamo.